Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my playthrough as the mighty Byzantion, where we just chewed up a little bit more of Phrygia for ourselves. We're not doing badly at the moment. As I said, we've still got lots of claims going on. I couldn't claim too much, mostly because actually the territory I've been taking is actually quite good. We've got some really good cities like here. In the bag there, which is a really nice city for us. I think I already had those islands, but we've got most of these islands. Oh, this little island is about to be nommed up. We've got available decisions. I don't care. Yes, actually, I would like another. No. Aggressive expansion reduction, monthly tyranny reduction, please, because I'm pushing stuff through there. Oh, really? Economy. Ups the commerce value and integration speed if I ever do that. I'm a bit concerned by my income, but and I have a few exiled armies. Unsurprisingly, I have some mercs to burn off. Probably why I'm skint. Oh yeah, I want to be using the automated armies, not the non-automated armies. There we go. I hope that'll tick up in a second, because that's a bit worrying. Rising from obscurity. Ooh. Byzantine fortunes. Basically, we can choose. Tradition, we relied on arbitrary valor and ancient honourable families. So basically, we can choose a new family if we want. He is very good. He's, well, not all over, but he's probably best. We'll take the Adred. A self-made man. Which gives us another goddamn family to deal with. Need to put a few of those into varying positions. That'll do for now. Again, I've got a disloyal province. There really isn't much I can do about that. This will be fixed shortly. And we are running a really nice positive again. I think I can get rid of some of these now. I'm going to keep some of them, but basically if I land here, I'll accept the fact that I'm going to get ravaged. And that's being kept the next war there. can be dropped. I really don't need that one there. One there, that'll do. I'm tempted to build, I'm going to build a secondary line of fortifications here. Where they broke through last time. So that'll do. I want 1, 2 up from there. One, two, and one there. That'll do us. There's a lot of extra fortifications, but it kind of gives us a double line, which makes it much harder for them to break through and manoeuvre. And we've got the income, so I'm sorry, you're dead. You own a little island. You knew it was coming. I'll take a favour though. One day we might be able to change some of this. That would be one hell of a war. Though most of them aren't anywhere near. That is, however, our next war. Because I'm going to vassalize Macedon in my next war. And we'll probably nom up some of these territories, but that's more of a because we can. Oh, look at that teeny little nation there. Oh, they wouldn't accept a guarantee. I was going to throw a guarantee at them because why on earth not? See, that's quite a nice chunk of territory to take the Macedon as well at some point. Basically, I'm going to kind of try, in a few wars, I will basically try and push Macedon down the coastline there to empower them and make them a good, strong buffer state against the Roman aggressors there. Rome is once again, oh no, that's not the Iceni have advanced across the sea. Interesting. Interestingly, Britannia hasn't had much happen. Carthage is struggling in Spain against one of the coalitions has broken, but the Contestani have done well. As I said, the Seleucids are just brutally large at the moment. Moria is being nommed up. I think Moria is collapsing. And Phrygia, it's still powerful, but is much less powerful than it has been, and each war reduces it. From a new family there. You know what, I'm thinking about it. I am going to put a fortification there because the amount of times they have slammed up through this coast. 2. So that'll cover everything basically. I'll just make it much harder for them to maneuver around in here. I think one more almost in here. There's a lot of fortifications, but we've seen how often they've slammed into there, which is not something I really want to keep repeating. Let's do my colonization check. Yay! I'd completely forgotten I was at war there. So they're actually colonising from down there, but I might be able to. I kind of like doing this because it's a little cheesy, but so we've kind of cheesed our way up that river a little bit, which is quite nice because it allows us to colonise out from those a bit, which will really help us. I'm also turning them into cities. Let's do a... Can we... No, there's no one I can move into there. Turn my dehumidifier off. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's keep going along here. That is quite awesome. Let's just see. No, not quite enough. Never mind. You do need the cities on the edges, and those guys being cities will allow me to expand out, certainly along the river nicely. There we go. Lovely little new shiny settlement for us there. Not planning any wars just now, I'm just spreading that around my empire a little bit. You can move to there. You can build a goddamn road along there. One day. Because these places around it actually have so many citizens. I mean, I guess it's not... does it need to be over 50%? Ugh. We'll get there eventually. There we go. All the roads are being built. Oh, you're already on a road. Ooh, barbarians. That's fine. You can head up to there, and you can also head to here. So there's quite a few roads I'm building, but roads are good as far as I'm concerned. You can go on to independent operations. You can be pulled out of there. That is quite nice. I wish I had some more rivers to colonise down up there, but... You can go back to independent operations. They are not going to be needed here. This region is a really weird shape, because it's kind of there, down here and up here. And if you look at it, this region is just annoying shape. I know my leader is depressed. Who cares? I mean, he probably does, but... One day I might get around to actually wiping the pirates out. I might switch to that one, so I can start clearing out the pirate havens, because actually they are becoming a bit annoying. See, once these roads are in place, they really will help us. A new ruler! You can be reassigned. You can do right down to there as well. Oh, God damn it, I should really put them on boarding tactics. How did they sail straight through me? God damn it, I was muted. Sorry, ran out of money building roads, so we need to spend some time building up. Good God. What the hell happened to my income? Ah, there we go, it's come back now. I was a bit worried there for a second. That was the road building, I'm sure. I don't want to drop any armies. I like having this many armies, especially with the level of threats around us, so... Stop bickering. It's probably going to be a bit more of a relaxed playthrough, to be fair, because I'm not really in a state where I want a war. Even if the War of Macedon would potentially be a short war. I'm tempted just to pull my big forces down and do it. You know what? It's not going to be too bad a war. No, you're going to hold there. Just a teeny little bit of road being built there. Eventually we will have a road completely circumnavigating. We do have roads which cover most of it. We could use one which would just cut along there, but then again they're always going to come through here, so... Slowly with the claims. As I said, once we've got that, we are going to launch an invasion on Rome and give all of that territory to Macedon. It will be a lightning invasion, especially as I suspect most of Rome's forces are up here. So we may have to sail around here to make sure they can't use any fleets to get their troops home, though they've probably got access. A splendid event. I said Macedon is the last truly Greek power, so it needs to be brought under the aegis of Byzantion. Because, you know, they are Greek. I mean, I guess these guys are technically Greek, but only technically. Oh, they are. I'm going to say, does Egypt still exist? It does, but not really. Phrygia, I don't think it's expanded. From being that early powerhouse and expanding, I mean, it did kind of surround itself with enemies, even if it did manage to batter Egypt. And let's be honest, this is probably here, this coast and here are probably Phrygia's powerhouses. You know what? I'm going to lay a claim. Lay a claim here. Because if I can land and get a small colony built up here, that will properly cripple Phrygia and get me their capital, which would be immense for us. These guys are going to fight more defensively. And even while we've been doing this, we've got ourselves into a position where our words failing me. Where my words fail me. There we go. A couple of cities up here. And start converting. I'll city this one as well because we can build out from there. Basically, what we kind of want to do is get a city on either side of this river. So, oh yeah, I forgot about you. Oh, they've just lost a load of their allies. Oh, they have massive defensive league though. You're going to come around here just to basically watch the Adriatic for us. So that you're going to head straight to there to block anything coming in and out of the Adriatic. It's time, guys. No, I said that. Wait for you. These guys are going to push it. I know there's a fortification there. There's a few fortifications. I'm not looking to be taking anything on this coast at the moment. Past them. You know, I might nom some of this territory, admittedly, but... Epirus. I forgot about them. It's not a huge problem, let's be honest. We are not going to struggle overly here. And we're already making gains in Greece. I mean, it's quite a big chunk of territory I have to take here, but I'm fairly sure we can manage it. Your entire job is to offer defences. In fact, you can pull around here because I'm fairly sure they've not got anything in here. Nice. I'll take a little morale boost, please. You to pull back up here, actually. It's when these guys start getting in where we'll potentially have some issues. So I do want to be careful, but throw yourself in there, please. I need defences there. I've lost some armies around here somewhere, I'm sure. Oh god, they've got a big force there, but we've got reinforcements coming in. Hopefully enough for the disciplined Byzantians. Yeah, the discipline of our Byzantine force and the fact that they don't have anything heavy. And a humongous baggage train there. Supply train. He's probably not doing them particularly well. My weaker force can pull back into their capital. I wonder if there's a canal here in real life. It's quite mountainous, so probably not. But it wouldn't surprise me because it cuts off a big chunk of route. Oh yeah, why wasn't I doing that? There we go. No, you can hold there. This is the most important bit of the fight. Through we go. I will take your monies. Ooh, I should have taken supply limit, to be fair. That is what we want. Oh! Sorry, I've just been thinking. I know, it's a dangerous thing. Who can actually become... Who is good enough to become a client state? They could become a client state as well. Don't want any vassal states, if you see what I mean. Sorry, any tribal vassals, but... if I can batter these guys and end the war separately... Oh, wow. Nope, hold there, please. It's fine, we're winning that. You can move up to there. You can head over to there, please. That's about to fall anyway, so Macedon is about to be completely crushed. I love fighting these lovely barbarians who can barely fight back. And the capital has fallen. Sorry, I meant to pick you. You can head up here now. Yeah, let's give him some extra loyalty. Too long. I don't really want to wait that long to have to wait that long to peace out. That's it. Once that little bit of road is done, though, we have roaded the world. They have to come in here next. Skip around. Oh, that poor little Macedonian force, which is literally stuck there. You are going to head north to try and deal with some of them. He is slightly better at his job. However, I'm going to swap you out for Mr. 12 Driven, because once he's leveled up, he will be awesome. Tax rate at the moment, please, actually. Nice. Second this place falls, the war is basically won. It's just a matter of taking our time to do what we want. Let's go and reinforce there, please. And the fortifications here are so good and generally that actually... Ah, you beauties. So many fortifications here that actually them fighting back becomes really tricky for them as well. Into there. That Merc force there. Is that a Merc force? Instant Merc fight. Throwing ourselves back into there. It's fine, because I don't actually care about my mercs. It seems to be going nicely at the moment. Oh, so we've nearly won the northern. I hadn't realised there's no real connection up here. Oh, we've got a couple of territories up there. You can start chasing, as can you. Start numbing up all of this. Oh god! Oh god! I'm glad I'm moving these guys here. I need to smash through here next. You can push down to there. The northern side of this war is definitely won. The southern half is going to be the tricky. Well, it's not going to be tricky at all, let's be honest. It's over. The real question is, do I spend my time battering through them all, because they don't really have much chance. bit annoying. Let us. Too many goddamn cities. That's the problem. Get an extra trade route, please. That'll fix that long run. Ooh! Let's go batter them. Mass push into there. Ooh! Oh god. Reinforce, reinforce, reinforce! Double time! We're going to win that anyway, thankfully. And in fact, I'm going to pull at least one army back from there. One's going to pull back, the other's going to pull round, so we're going to do a naval invasion past them. Oh god, they keep coming though. Thing is, at this point, I can pretty much just break out of this war whenever I want. It's not pretty much, I can. Anytime I want to leave this war, I can. I love the Fatima war with these guys over here. God, they keep coming and they keep getting battered. However, they are wearing us down, worryingly. So I'm looking for colonisationable places. Colonisationable? That is definitely a term, guys. Waiting until I can start making independent. Oh. One little client state. Sorry, you're going into the non-existent pile. As are you. I can integrate them later on then if needs be. Make them a feudatory. We're a single state. So we're kind of creating some buffer states up there. Throwing ourselves around them just to get in front. absolutely fine on food. Wood gives me tax, which is always nice. You're going to move forwards once so we can really start throwing things around. Yeah, I'm aware of the barbarians. That's nice. I wasn't actually expecting to be able to do that to them, but I will happily have them as vassal state. I'd like to take Armenia Minor as a vassal state as well over there. In fact, I'd quite like Armenia as a vassal state, but it's a bit big still, so I'm probably going to nom this bit up at some point. Then this bit will turn into a vassal state. I want to be careful how many I've got. I can always release some of these little guys at some point. Let's keep absolutely throwing myself through. Nice. Lovely advance through the mountains here. This has gone quite well. Better than I expected. Oh, no, that's a wrong phrase. Ah, god damn them. I was expecting to win it, but I wasn't expecting it to necessarily be such a clear cut. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight back from them. You're going to pull down here. We are client stating quite a lot here, but as I said, I want to create a buffer, so actually having them there as a buffer is probably good. I can always drop some of these. How many diplomatic things can I have at the moment, actually? Wait, what? Oh, tribal vassals don't count. Oh, and feudatories don't appear to count as well. Okay. I had not realised that. That is quite nice. Oh god. Throw some troops there, please. That worries me a little too. You'll get that back. Okay, you can have a bribe. Bit more on culture happiness. And you dare to fall. Go capture that. Sieging out there. You're going to come in here so we can... Ooh. Yeah, we'll war with them as well. But if we can get all of this coast as vassal states, client states, against to threaten Rome, I'd be happy with that. Okay, it's advance time. And we've not even burned through all my manpower. Yeah, that is part of that. These guys are about to be gone. There we go. Goddamn mercs behind us. I can't believe how well this has actually gone. We've gone from a nation with no client states to a nation with lots. And I've got some over here as well. I'm a bit confused about this, however. They're a tribal vassal, and tribal vassals seem to no longer... They definitely used to count. And here it comes. Not that I really needed it, because we're already broken through. They are going to get squished in very short succession. As are these guys, to be fair. This is going to border us with Rome again, or my vassals with Rome. Does potentially mean at some point we are going to end up sparring with Rome, which is why we've been making claims. And you know, each of these guys can get their chunks of Rome, actually. Please give me the client state one. Yes, please. So, no client states to lots of client states. I am very happy with that, actually. And what I'm going to do is, if any war with Rome, we will just batter the coast and start feeding my client states with the coast, with chunks of Rome. Oh, wow. Okay, speak of the devil. And here he comes. Oh, they have a big old fleet. You three are needed. Over here. We're going to build up here to do a push here. We're going to take a little chunk here, but wow. I mean, Rome saw me coming there, and to be fair, this is probably her best opportunity to stop me. That said, the fight with Rome is going to have to be something for next time, guys. This is going to be a good old war. How is Rome doing at the moment? She has similar amount of legions, but I believe she has a butt-ton more manpower. So this is not a war I want to let drag on. I want this to be a lightning war where I batter them as much as possible. Who is it they're actually trying to claim? Taking Dindara. Dinaria. So we want to make sure... Oh, Dinaria? Really? Yes, it's that teeny little bit of territory there, which is really brave of them, because the chances of them ever getting hold of it are few and far between, so we should be able to push this our way. But as I said, it is going to be a fun war, guys, for Byzantion and her vassal states. You know, this is what I was protecting them from, guys. You know, we had to take them over to protect them from Roman aggression. That's obviously why I did it, not because I wanted to control them all. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed this.